Áudio é foda, né?
Back at it again with another one.
Well, you got enough energy. You got enough energy for both of them.
I had that chocolate chip cookie. That's all.
Alright, well, I'm still eating mine.
Right the fuck up.
Welcome. So that's us. When we react to death battles. Yeah, they make really cool battles against other people that we know and love, like anime and stuff like that. Go check them out. They dope. We're gonna leave a link in the description down below and stuff like that, so it's all good.
Well, enough of the shit you talking about. Let's just watch the video.
Alright. Fuck me do.
Link, the courageous and determined hero of Hyrule.
Cloud Stripe, sword-swinging, spiky-haired Sephiroth Slayer.
Each are powerful warriors in their own right, but in a fight to the death, which one will win?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. In the land of Hyrule was a hero so great, even a goddess favored him. Destined to wield the Triforce of Courage, he fought for his people until his dying breath. Moreover, he was chosen to be reincarnated through time to continue defending against evil. This hero's name was Link.
Since Link's spirit had been reborn over and over, technically that means most Links are kind of the same guy. It's a real link to the past, which is probably why he's so skilled with tons of different weapons, like his Hylian shield, and of course, the Master Sword.
The Master Sword is no ordinary blade. Infused with sacred energy, it is evil's bane incarnate, capable of destroying magical barriers, dispelling curses, and slaying immortal monsters.
But nothing's more badass than its laser beams and skyward strike. He can even charge it with lightning. You like that, like?
Link's carried hammers, clubs, spears, even boomerangs, and his talent with a bow is second to none. He has fire, ice, and shock arrows, and his light arrows possess holy magic. But the ancient arrows instantly consign foes to oblivion, appearing to either transport them to another dimension or crush them into nothingness.
And these souped-up weapons have come in handy. Link's had his fair share of tussles defending the world from foes like Ganon, VII, and Majora.
Link has survived rolling through lava and, while wearing the Golden Gauntlet or Titan's Mitts, been strong enough to lift stone weighing well over 10,000 tons.
And the Force Sword lets him split up into copies of himself. Talk about multitasking!
With the Ocarina of Time, Link can summon storms, teleport across the land, and even travel through time with song.
But some of that doesn't hold a candle to the Sheikah Slate. That thing can set remote bombs, move objects magnetically, and totally stop time for things. And it can summon his Master Cycle Zero.
Motorcycles are all well and good, but his sailcloth is certainly a more elegant way to move around.
So he's got a lot of cool stuff, but sometimes he's got to get sneaky about it. While he may be tough, Link can't always win fights with brute force.
His claw shots are perfect for maneuvering around the environment, and his magic cape can turn him invisible.
Anyway, did you know Link's fast enough to roll away from BMOS lasers? Which are actual light beams. They burn things, move in a straight line, and the guide says they're lasers, so... there!
As you can see, Link can dodge this laser at the moment it's fired. Given the distance between the two and the time frame, he would have to be moving 2 feet in just under 2 billionths of a second. About a tenth the speed of light.
I call cap on that.
That's
He
just
just rolled.
Yeah, it's just a roll, though. I don't know, man. They're the experts. So. And to me, what I
His
just
roll
saw,
moves at the speed of light. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. Like, they're the experts, but to me, when
They
they
ain't
look
the
like
experts.
when he rolled,
They
it
weren't
just,
none of the experts on the last video either. All Might loses to Mike, guy. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Now that's a reason to say, excuse me, princess. Because if he didn't, no one would get out of the way in time.
But one item Link has isn't simply a mere vehicle to increase his speed or strength. The Triforce of Courage, a holy relic that offers mystic power to its bearer, including protection from transmutation.
He's got some other spells too, like for shielding and healing, and his fairy spell lets him literally just turn into a fairy. Oh, look at him. Gets all tiny and he can fly around. get the fly swatter.
Link's also been granted magic by great fairies and spirits of past Hylian champions. Mipha's Grace can even revive him to full health after death.
And if all this wasn't enough for him to just trash his opponents, Link's known to carry around a snack or two to help him out.
While he usually has a limited supply of magical energy, a single bottle of Chateau Romani gives him unlimited magic for 3 whole days.
That's nothing compared to his mask.
These masks not only change his physical form, but give him unique abilities, like how his Goron mask increases his strength.
He can even roll so fast he catches fire. But the Fierce Deity mask is the best. It basically transforms him into a dark god, 10 feet tall and 100% terrifying, with inhuman strength and the impossible Helix Sword.
Fierce Deity Link could easily overpower Majora, who pulled the moon into the planet with enough force to destroy a continent and cause planet-wide destruction.
Well, sounds like he's got everything he needs to defend Hyrule. I mean, if you're chosen by a goddess, you gotta do what she says, right?
With the boy clad in green committed to the cause, Hyrule can breathe easy knowing it's defended by such a worthy champion. On the planet Gaia, run by the Shinra conglomerate, one young man wanted to be a strong protector of others, just like his hero, Sephiroth, the elite member of Soldier. This was Cloud Strife.
The troops of Soldier are awesome. They get badass paramilitary weapons and get to cast magic from materia.
Materia is a byproduct of the life stream, an energy source that runs through the world.
Green materia casts offensive spells, blue's for supportive spells, and yellow has commands. But red's the most powerful, because they can summon giant monsters. No wonder Cloud wanted to be a part of Soldier so bad. I'd want to too if I could have a giant dragon god as a pet.
This is Bahamut Fury, among the most powerful summons in Final Fantasy history, capable of annihilating a moon, a feat worth over 140 exatons of TNT.
Which Cloud totally survived after he made it into the Soldier program without any problems whatsoever. Nope, none at all. Is this too much foreshadowing?
Cloud's time as a soldier mercenary was, well, it never happened. Despite his own memories saying otherwise, Cloud actually failed to join the program at all.
Alright, bear with me here. See, Cloud had a friend, a first-class soldier named Zack Fair. They went through a bunch of wacky adventures together, then got kidnapped by some weird cultists who injected them with alien DNA and Mako energy that supercharged them. It's a long story.
Time and time again, Zack came to Cloud's rescue, until one day, a rescue would be his final act.
But before he fell, he gifted Cloud his big old Buster Sword. Hey, what's a sword between bros? Especially when Zack had been there for Cloud so much in the past.
Like how Zack was the one who helped Cloud adjust to the fact that he had never become a member of Soldier.
Or how Cloud hadn't been the one who took the moon exploding either. That was Zack all along.
Cloud's own history had affected him so much that he unintentionally took Zack's as his own.
Jeez, sounds like he needs to do some heavy self-reflection.
Cloud struggled with confidence ever since he was rejected from the Soldier program. That, combined with the trauma from being kidnapped, experimented on, and watching his best friend die, fractured his sense of self. Realizing his memories were faulty sparked Cloud's journey of self-repair. Though he had failed to become part of Soldier, he probably shouldn't have, because he's been in many fights just as, if not more impressive than those of Zack's resume.
Remember that awesome dragon? He beat him! Bahamut's super strong, but also fast enough to fly between planets in seconds. Hell, Cloud can even fly too!
I guess. More like he's able to jump hundreds of yards up and hang in the sky and lunge around. Yeah, it's basically flight.
He can also use spirit energy for super attacks called limit breaks, like the classic Omni Slash.
He's also worn several different types of gear over the years, but the one he's consistently kept is a certain ribbon which defends him from the majority of status effects, excluding time manipulation.
He's dodged bullets, lasers, and electric attacks. He's casually sliced buildings in half, can cast literal nuclear explosions with his flare materia, and he even beat that handsome devil Sephiroth. I don't know how Sephi survived being impaled by a sword that's literally wider than he is, but Cloud got to kick his ass multiple times.
Even coming face to face with Sephiroth's ultimate attack, supernova.
Along the way, Cloud also destroyed Shinra. That's one way to get back at the folks who refused to hire you. Oh, and he got an even cooler sword, too. Get rid of that sentimental Buster sword, Buster, because the fusion sword isn't here to play.
With the fusion sword came a new Cloud, one who'd worked hard to resolve his personal issues and overcame any foe, mental or physical, in his way.
So all that, on top of beating Sephiroth 3 whole times, proves Cloud puts up one hell of a fight.
Despite Cloud's frustrating start as a young man with unattainable dreams, he grew up to become far more than he could have imagined.
After saving the world more than once, Cloud's strife deserves the hype.
Stay where you belong. In my memories.
I don't know. This can go.
This can go either way.
Either way. Yeah, either way. I don't know.
In my opinion, I want my boy Cloud to take it, but I got a feeling Link's going to.
With his Lightspeed dodge roll?
No. I just would say that Cloud has way more magical abilities, right? He has way more shit in his arsenal than Cloud does. And not only that, it seemed like they were like shitting on Cloud.
They
like,
were
how,
big
like,
time. Boy,
how he was like,
this
couldn't
nigga's
do
broken.
this, he didn't do that, nigga was broke, he couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like he took Zack's identity, all kinds of shit. So, I don't know. I felt like Cloud had a little way more than, I don't know. So, yeah.
So do you know what's coming? So
I got a feeling it's coming. I got a feeling
Alright, so-
Link's gonna take it.
So Link is gonna take it?
Yeah.
I don't know who's gonna take it.
Yeah, I got a feeling Link's gonna take it. Now
I'm
it's
gonna go
different.
with Link because his fucking Lightspeed dodge roll. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Foreshadowing.
I'm gonna go with that one. He's gonna dodge roll and he's gonna stick his sword right through fucking Cloud's gut.
They actually put that in there. That's gonna be funny. But
Calling it down.
Oh, great. Excuse me? Let's mosey, asshole. Nothing to it.
I'm gonna start doing that from now on. I'm gonna start doing that from now on.
Doing
with these death battles.
What?
I'm gonna start doing that for now. Like, like I wanted my boy Link to win. I mean, not Link. I wanted my boy Cloud to win. But I looked at all the shit that Link had in his arsenal, and I was like, let's be real. Link might take it.
Yeah.
But I leave a glimmer of hope for the one I actually want to win, and it always goes down like that. That's the same thing that happened to fucking JoJo and Tanjiro.
But who did you choose?
I chose Link. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I lost, but at the same time, it's a loss. I'm willing to I'm willing to lose it. Like, I'm willing to lose that. You know what I'm saying? For my boy.
Still happy that he won.
Yeah, I'm still happy my boy won. But it's kind of like expecting the worst. You know what I'm saying? Hope for the best.
Mm-hmm.
Then the best actually happened. Because like if you really think about it, did I really lose? Really?
You lost. Your choice, you lost.
I lost, but it was like, I tell you, who did lose? My heroes. My heroes didn't lose.
You ain't shit.
My heroes are still heroes in my eyes.
You still chose against them though.
Yeah, because you know.
You still chose against your hero.
I chose against my boy out of like respect for the opposite side.
You was like some superstitious shit.
Yeah.
If I go this way, it's gonna happen. I was still rooting for you, my nigga. No matter what. Even though I chose this nigga to kill you.
But he proved me wrong. He proved me wrong. And I fucked with it. You know what? You're still my hero. I had no hard feelings.
You ain't shit.
Yeah.
We'll end it here. Y'all let us know in the comments below who do y'all think should have won. And stay true to it.